What is happening, my Paris? What is happening? Blessings, love, guidance, and all of that, everything that is good. Well, let me say right now, we have discontinued that little intro for now. We are working, we have kind of, reviewed it, and we realized we can do something. We want to just do something a little more, a little more Jamaican-ish, all of that. So we did just show you that one just to, to see what, but most people said it's okay. But we have reviewed it, so we are discontinued for now. And then we're working on something. So as soon as it come, But for right now, guess what? We are using we used to use from long time, because it brought us to where we are on the Jamaican Deb Street. I mean, never hear nobody find a fault with it. So we are, we are taking time to work on something to come. So, what is happening? What is happening with you all? And all who are new right on over here, special welcome. Thank you so much. And if you are just watching us from the outside and you have not yet subscribed, I hope as you can see by the title already, what this is, I hope something might be motivational from this that can make you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of you have been waiting. When I'm back then stores, and I said to you, as a poor Jamaican woman, how I put my son through university without taking a loan and all of that. So I just want to share. This might be in about 2 to 3 parts. Maybe 2. I might not go right in depth. It's gonna be really edited and all of that. So it's a long story, but I'll try to get it as much as possible in that you can really get the journey. You see what I'm saying? But before I start to tell you the journey of me and my son's university thing, I want to say to you right out there, if you're watching this video, if you're parents and you're thinking about giving your son or your daughter, your granddaughter, whoever, a university degree, try to have a plan, good plan, financial plan, moral support, financial, everything. And also, aside from the main plan, try to have either 1 or 2 backup plans. It can't be too much. It's not easy. It's not an easy road. It's not an easy road. And for those who are new, sorry, not new, who are young people who are trying to persevere or carry a university degree on your own, maybe you're taking loan, because most young people them have to take loan, because, you know what I'm saying, you don't have that money on hand, or unless you're going to be working part-time to finance it. So, just be strong. Keep your head up high, focus on the prize, which is that degree. That degree where you get in at something there, whatever it is. That degree. I don't know if it's everyone coming. My son's one is blue. I might show it. Maybe. It's blue. 2 of them he has. It's blue in a navy blue. I don't know what kind of blue that thing there. All of you on a degree, on a doctorate, master's, bachelor, associate, you know what it comes in. Trying to pursue it, focus on the prize. The journey is long, but focus on the prize, as I'm saying to you, which is that thing in that compacting. That's the prize. Focus on it. Don't lose focus. Now, my son, he started his university degree or his journey right after he left school. He graduated from high school in July, went on summer, and the journey started September. Honestly, we had the plan for him to go to university. We had a little bit saved up, but I never nothing much, honestly. Because at the time, financially things started, whilst the latter of his high school years, things started, the finances, it never saw hot again. Because at one point, Dad alone was working, I wasn't doing anything. Maybe when me are bringing, this is a little minimal, not anything say standard for say, So the savings, it kind of get a little, it never saw hot again. So I was like saying to my son after he graduated, but we just go through that year, and then the other September, and I said, because actually he was into going to university more than I wanted him to go, which was really breathtaking for me, because in the last year when he coming up of high school, when he was supposed to graduate, he said to me, Mom, some people from a specific university came to our school, and they were like highlighting, and so, and he wanted to try that university. So I said, okay, so I answered him and all of that and something and stuff. But it's like me, I look on the finances, because them young, them nah, know it go as parents and young people. You have, but we know it go. So I look at me and say, things start to get sticky financial wise, because I look at something there, but it's not big. You know what I'm saying? So I was like saying to him, why don't you wait? And he must say, let me tell you something, my son loved school. He did love school. And he must say, Mommy, I don't want to sit down home. I don't want to sit home. I want to go to college. I want to go. I say, alright. Got all his subjects. He took 8 and he got all 8 of them. And all of that. So we went. Got accepted. He got, because of his grades, I think he got two certificates from CXC. One with this for the CXC result, and another that he had completed a business course. He got two of them he got. He was surprised when he went to school to pick them. He got 2. One showing that he had completed a business course, and the other was like the CXC certificate. So it was just 2 certificates. So he got accepted in university, and we started the journey. He got accepted. He started out for associate, because honestly, I wasn't aware of how him ignorant of everything, me too. Barry, I've never gone to university. I have nobody where did I go there. I don't know. So he started out by applying for an associate degree. So he got accepted, and he got on in a program. There was a discount. He would be getting a discount on his school fee for 2 years, because the associate is 2 years. So he'd be getting a discount on his school fee for it wasn't big, but it's still, it doesn't matter. Every little always count. So he got into that program where I would pay like a little percentage off each time. But being that I never have no big money, I opt for the semester payment instead of the whole school year. Because I didn't have, may I watch it and so all of that. So we opted for they had the option of for the whole school year, also for the semester. So I opted for that one. In my circumstance, I opted for the semester one. So the journey started. And let me tell you something. Let me stop here. So try to remember. Don't fall off. I can remember when I had my son, he was like 2 years old. In Jamaica, you go to school at 3. Yes, you go to, we call it basic school. You go to, in Jamaica, we call it basic school. I don't know what other people call it. But you can comment at 3. So as a mother, and I was not working out, I was doing my thing from home. So when Dad gone to work in the days, me and him, them always fit in an hour and a half or 2, to start preparing him for prep. He started prep school. I was preparing him for prep. Me never want when him go to school, him just, so I was preparing him, teaching him letters, teaching him numbers. I was that sort of mother. And I come from the old school, So I can remember when we did a basic school as a little girl at country. Me used to learn 1 stroke down, another 1 down, 1 across, and that's capital A. That is how vivid I remember learning the letters of the alphabet. So you would learn to make capital A, and then you would learn to make the common A. So you would start from capital A, common A. Capital B, common B. All of you remember that Jamaicans comment. So me only know some it come from the old school. So I that's the way I taught him home. Right? That's the way I taught him. That's the way I knew, and that's the way I taught him. So each day we would have sometimes like in the morning we'd have a little morning session with him, 2 years old, you know. And then now in the afternoon, not every day, sometimes we not get the afternoon, but religiously almost every day I would give him that little, you know. So we started out at one stroke down, another one down, one across, and that's capital A, you know. So I started holding his little hand with the pencil, and I don't remember if we had a chalkboard, but I remember we had a butter scratch pad. So him start to can make it on him own now, you know. So I had the capital letters all written out on like a chart. So I put it over his crib. I put it over his crib. You understand? But I use them one at a time to show him, because I don't want him to get confused. Remember, it was only 2, you know. So we went along and we talked along, and about a month into this little thing, we like a school, homeschooling thing, preparing him for prep school. One morning he started making them of his own. One stroke down, another one down, one across. So mommy, that is capital A. Every morning, you know, every morning. So I gave him a certain time until he know it, that he would not forget it before we want to move on to other capital letters. And one morning he gave me the surprise of my life. He gave me something that I would never ever forget as a mom, as my first child. A little, you know, preschool picnic. Child, in Jamaica we say picnic, patois, picnic for child. So one morning he came and he said, once he had the paper and the pencil, he said, Mommy, one stroke down, another one down, and he spun the paper around, upside it down. And he said, Mommy, that is capital V. And that child shocked me like me get an electric shock. And right there in my head, something said to me, you've got to give this child a university degree. Yep. But we'll fast forward back now. So yes, he started on the program that he got a little percentage. He started out on the associate. So he never know. So while going there on a good way in the associate, he come and he say, Mommy, you know, so me now go bother graduate from the associate. Me just go move on in the bachelor. Because actually me never understand. It don't make no sense, Mommy, for go do graduation for associate and then come back for go do graduation for bachelor. And then I say, Mommy, associate is just like a little preliminary something as me understand. So me I feel work with him now, you know, because remember me don't know. I'm just, you know. So as he comes and he educates me on what is happening, me work along with him. So we were there and he might go on up for each semester, you know. Things going on. He might go class, because you know, full day school now. You know, he has school from different full day. Full day. So you know, whilst going on, the little savings, nothing can save again, you know, because financially things take a turn. Dad's, you know, jobs not coming in. You know, sometimes when things just, you know, I'm going to take a little sip and wet my mouth Paris. So me I don't know, me I watch a little savings, you know, because the thing I go down and nothing I put in. So I start to my husband now, I say, look here, I have to get something doing now, you know, something stable. So I want to, I say, look here, a long time I tell you I want to go back in the catering, because I was doing the catering when he was a baby, you know, and something, you know, we stopped. But as I tell you, I have some things that I'll fill you in further on down the line. As we go along, I'm a back then story, my journey. Okay, so I stopped at one point. So I said to my husband, say, I want to go back. And I said, Debbie, because when he was a baby, we had a drive. So I said, Debbie, but oh yeah, we're going to go back. You will not have enough vehicle. It's going to cost too much for you know, for have like what is that word now? Like a contract with somebody with a vehicle. It's going to cost too much, Debbie. And then you're not going to go one place. It's more than one place. And but keep on him. I want to start because me I watch the little change, you know. I go down the little savings and it's not enough, you know. So we have watched that. I personally watching that. So it go down and it go down and it go down and it go down and nothing I put in. I said to my husband, I want to start. He kept discouraging me. No man. And going down, it finally come down. It's down now. So in the associate, that's now, you know. It might come up to the finishing part of the associate. But by this now, in the associate process there, he failed a few degrees. I'm going to stop right here, so. And as a mother, I want to say to you, when your child, if that should ever happen, whether school or university, don't bash your children. Don't bash them. Don't curse with them. Another thing, certain things with your kids, them, share it with people. That's how I'm saying. Because it's not every kinty that you get from people is a laugh. And when I say people, I mean biological family. You can type something in the comment section. Not everything you bring people in on when you go through your journey with your kids. I don't care who they are, the people are, away from them, like dad and sisters and brothers, they are different. But biological relatives, friends and all of that, is not everything you must bring them in on. There are certain things, like if say, it is your child's privacy. It is you and your child business. You get what I'm saying? Failed a few modules. And I said to him, I didn't fuss. Don't fuss with them. Because let me tell you, mental, not just financial support takes you through whether school, university, most of all. It's not financial support alone. Yes, that is the main one. But you have one that is called mental. We need some talking, some moral support. We need something to keep the brain intact. You see what I'm saying? They need it. So I'm saying, I said to him, you keep failing these modules. And it's bringing down your GPA. Is it GPA, camera girl, or you not reached this yet? Yeah, you all who go to university, if I'm wrong, correct me. If I am right, say so. It brings it down. And what I realized, when it comes down, it's hell. Even though you're passing them for it to go back up. I didn't know that. I think it was 3. And I said to him, one day I called him, I said to him, let me tell you something. These are all earned cash. It's not high school this. Each one you fail, I have to repay that money over again. You're putting yourself back. Just, not fuss, just nice and humble. I say, you gotta pull your socks up, son. You gave yourself this, you did well. You bring yourself to the level that you could be accepted in a university. I did it financially, but you did the work. Now is the time for you to pull up your socks. You can't take no reverse now. This is a straight drive. Okay? And I spoke to him. Really gentle. We had a nice mother and son talk. And let me tell you, you never feel another one. Straight through associate, running right through bachelor. Oh my God, the bachelor. That was when things started getting tough. Money was scarce, not there. Anyway, let's come back. As I say, don't put them down. Support them to the very end. Love them. Talk. Yeah, your money are born up, but talk. And let me tell you, he heeded the call. He heeded the talk I gave. Never feel not another one. Even sometimes when I say, mommy, them rough and all of that. And when until bachelor associate, not done, money done. One semester now he started, still in associate, and I paid a part of the semester, because if you pay a part you can register, but I don't think you'll be able to do the final exam unless everything is finished. So pay a part time now, register and go on. Time I'll get where time running by, because time isn't staying with us. And try that. Money done. Done. Him have to pay up the rest in order to do the final exams. In order to do final exams, you've got to have a pass to go in the exam. If money not pay, you're not going to be able to print that pass. And that's sip again. All pure water. Although this called stronger water. Now, him come and him say, Mommy, like he came and he said to me, I can remember I was in the kitchen right there at the sink that I filmed for the cooking channel, right at the sink, and he came from school the evening, and him said, Mommy, like when I say X time final exam starting, and Mommy when me check my schedule, so I need no money for pay. So I knew quite well, Parry, me know how much you owe, So I said to him, say, how much again? And him say, Mommy, X. And he said, Mommy, if you pay by X time, let me tell you something, no savings done in dry, not there. Not there, no way. There's nothing anywhere, no help, nobody to call, to just me, Daddy, and God Almighty alone. Sorry. And when we check it, was like 2 weeks. When we look, it was coming down to Christmas too. That is was a semester coming down to it had ended. I don't remember. Was it? I don't remember. No job, no damn husband shop, nothing in sight. Husband come and smoke, And let me tell you, that night I was so overwhelmed. I said, Jesus, me I could feel the pitney. Him start university and him for stop. Just so. And I was so overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed. And I said, I promise never to fail this child. When I remembered when he turned the book around, I said, Mommy, one stroke down, another one down. Turn the paper around and say, Mommy, this is capital fee. And I said, I promise never to fail the little boy. And then me I go failing now. And Parry, I broke up every single plate in the dish drainer, cupboard top, almost everything clean. My husband was in the room and he was watching TV, and he would come out and say, what happened? What happened? What happened? He said, Debbie, what happened? What happened? Let me tell you, I was in so much rage because my sister me ever failed my child, my pitney. I was gonna fail him. He never failed himself, but me ever fail him. And I left and I went to the bathroom and I have my shower. No lie. I passed right out in a little TV room and I watched my TV on the floor. I didn't go to the bathroom. I passed right out and I fell asleep. I woke up about 2:30 in the a.m. And when I woke up, I passed out feeling like this was the end of the world. It's like, even though I go through so much already, it's like this is the worst of me. That was the note that I passed out on. And I slept, and when I woke up, I woke up feeling revived. I don't see nothing more, Woke up with the very first thing that hit me. I don't know where the money I come from to go finish pay for pay up the semester, for printing my exam pass. That it faced me. But even though it faced me, my body was more relaxed. I calmed down. That tension wasn't there. There was a feeling of assurance from where? I don't know. But I went and I had my bath, and I came, I'm come out. Still, I wasn't working at that time, I told you. I wasn't doing anything to bring in an income. Barely, not much. And I woke up, and I must still go class. I'm ready for go class. My girl was small. Going to primary school. Yes, I was at basic school. I don't remember. I think it was primary school. Took her off to school. My husband, there. I wait for him phone ring for estimates that he gave out for somebody for call. Say, okay, I'm ready. To see if he could get a job for just clap that money there within less than 2 weeks now. He got a call, but it wasn't for his job of choice. It wasn't for his field. Because my husband can do a little painting. He's not a professional, but for whatever the reason, I don't know. Because he can do like a painting, and from time to time he get like a painting work. But he got a call, and it wasn't for upholstery. He got a call for a job offer from somebody who knew that he could paint well. To paint one house. Big old house. Huge, humongous house for paint. There is no way that could have done in a 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks. It was less than 2 weeks because Saturday and Sunday out. Those days you don't have no access to bank and forgot pay school fee. No way. So those days would be out. You see what I'm saying? There's no way that house could finish painting in that time without he employing somebody or probably two persons with him, and them have a skill too. They have got to know something about painting. You see what I'm saying? And him come and he said to me, say, Debbie, I go look for the house, you know, but that look like a no-no. I not go even me have to go employ people. And he said, Debbie, and nothing work, you know. Simply means when we say nothing work at Jamaica, it means it's next to nothing. Like Ali but me I work for nothing. But because there is a need, if you know something about, because there is a need, that's why you do it. You know, say you're not going to get nothing much, you know. But a hard earn, wipe your sweaty manual labor. But you know not much, you go work for nothing. If you know anything about working for nothing, because there is a need, type something in the comment section. So let me tell you something. I don't like when I left in a suspense, you know. But once more I'm gonna do it. Guess what? Job, you not go offer no money if you employ nobody. So guess what? Home girl got painting with that. Look here. If you like what you hear so far, we are going to leave it right there. So, where your girl Debbie got painting with dad for the very first time for pay son's university tuition. You gotta stick and stay. Okay? Remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember to leave your comments below. Principled and decent. And it doesn't matter what we do. Right on over here. No matter how the going get tough and how the tough get going. Never let the evil around you. Never let it take control of you. Steer on top of things.